We're going to talk a little bit about the second song that we're going to include here today. It's called "The War." Tell us a little bit about this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in near Washington D.C. For a very short time, and so we're like, well, we got to try to see something while we're here. And so we decided to visit the Vietnam Memorial while we were there, and it just like you kind of can't really prepare yourself for what it feels like walking up to that. You hear and you hear the numbers and all that, but just like seeing it uh, in in person was just like it just felt like this weight was just like laid upon you, and like after walking along it, it just I don't know. I was just moved to kind of write from one particular character's kind of point of view of of that experience.
So I got to tell you, I've seen my dad. My dad passed in 2013. I saw him cry 3 times my entire life. He was a Vietnam veteran, and one of those 3 times was when we went to see the wall. Um, the other 2 times was when my marriage broke up, and when he got to the Grand Ole Opry the first time. Only times I ever saw him cry. So partly why I
Yeah.
wanted to include this song. It's oh man, such a needed song, right? People need to hear it, and I'm excited to show it to y'all. It's "The War" from Ordinary Elephant. Y'all check it out.
Don't smell your bourbon today, just car exhaust and a drizzle on the dirt. Waiting on the city bus, the Constitution and 21st. The kid sits down with his face to his phone. If you were here, I can just hear what you'd say. Try being 19 and 69, boy, spitting the sun, he broke right in his face. Shot him down in 73. The war was all but over. Took a month to make it home, and 6 more before you could hold her. Somewhere on these city streets, you lost your will and your composure. The war is anything but over. Take me once a week to walk that wall that does not bear your name. Relive the war, relive the return to the girl who never took your name. As far as I can tell, that was the only thing she didn't take. The girl in the war always left me not knowing what to say. Shot him down in 73. The war was all but over. Took a month to make it home, and 6 more before you could hold her. Somewhere on these city streets, you lost your will and your composure. The war is anything but over. Seen you around in a spell. I hear you drying out and raising hell. A friend locked you in at the Stardust. Poor man's rehab is a cheap motel. 'Cause sometimes an outsider knows what you need better than anyone you've ever tried to be. No one picks a fight they think they would lose, but some battles you don't get to choose. Shot him down in 73. The war was all but over. home, and 6 more before you could hold it. Somewhere on these city streets, you lost your will and your composure. War is anything